Alright, I wanted to come back on here because I saw another thing on here that I've never seen. Oops. I've never seen substantiated ever. It's not going to let me. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to point this out. From the document that I was sharing with you guys earlier, alright? I put it over in an email, and I wanted to show you this right here. Because I'm continuing to read it even though I'm not reading it to you guys online. Through the passport system, you can achieve different levels, okay? The level system goes from 1 to 5 stars. This right here, I have heard this Patriot mythology for a long time now, okay? Whether or not it has any truth, I don't know, okay? Or this asterisk. I know the asterisks on birth certificates have specific meanings because I have friends who chose not to name their offspring while they were at the hospital, and the birth certificate comes back as baby boy, baby girl, last name with asterisks. Okay, so there is something to the asterisks, but this 5-star, 4-star, 3-star shit, I have found no evidence or documentation that this means anything. These levels signify if you are a U.S. citizen or not. Okay, now, before we go any further on this, remember I'm pointing out the fact that they're laying claim to this, which I have never seen anything that proves that it has anything to do with U.S. citizenship, but this is where I'm going to take you. We're going to go to 8 FAM 505.2 passport endorsements, okay? And if there was going to be anything special about the passport, this is where it will be. All right, so as you can see, you can see what I'm talking about, and I'm going to flip back over to here because I'm pointing out this mythology or patriot shit that nobody's able to substantiate. So let's go back over here to 8 FAM 505.2 passport endorsements, and let's find out what kind of endorsements you're looking for on your passport and why. If we scroll all the way down, okay, you'll notice we're just scrolling all the way down, and we get into the statuses. If you're a diplomat and you have a diplomatic passport, it will indicate a D. If you're a courtesy diplomatic passport, it will be a CD on your passport, okay? If you got a passport card, all right? O is for official passport, N is for no fee regular passport, R is for regular passport, S is for service passport, and all is for all types of passports, okay? This is directly from them on the passport. You notice you don't see anything about stars or asterisks or anything else? So this is the importance of doing your own research, because this what is in this text, I have not found any conclusive evidence that those stars mean a fucking thing, okay? But let's go down here a little further and show you what I have found that means something. Wording of endorsement, text filed, or drop-down text. Explanatory notes appear below endorsement text in this font and color, okay? The bearer is abroad on a diplomatic assignment for the United States government, okay? I'll just show you that. Use only when authorized by CA, PPT, or SIA. That is how it's signified. Diplomat. All right, you see a passport, somebody shows you a passport, and it's got a D on it. This is what it purports to be, okay? And it was authorized by these agencies, okay? Then we get to 01 AD. The bearer is a member of family of, name of sponsor, abroad on a diplomatic assignment for the United States government. Use only when authorized by the CA, PPT, SIA, used for all eligible family members. So if you're a family member of a diplomat, there's a high probability that you can get this indicator on your passport, all right? So again, for those of you just joining, I'm still reading from what I was reading earlier, and I came across this, And I've never seen anything that substantiates this, all right? So we go down a little bit further, and I'm just going to get to the meat and potatoes of it all, because this is what it really boils down to. We're going to look at number 8. Okay, this is all right, as indicated above. You know the Minnesota Assumed Business Name Rule 220? Pay attention. The bearer is also known as K.A. given names, K.A. surname. So given name, surname. Bearer uses an assumed name in addition to his or her legal name. All right? And then number 9. The bearer is a United States national and not a United States citizen. Placed in a passport book issued to a U.S. national who is not a citizen, U.S. nationals will be permitted instead of U.S. national will be printed instead of USA on the front of the passport card. Prior to the creation of this endorsement in 1992, the bearer's status as a non-citizen U.S. national was indicated by circling the word national or crossing out the word citizen in the Secretary's message on the signature page of the U.S. passport. 8 and 9 are where you want to be. All right? 8 and 9. So if you got the assumed business name, and then you also have the fact that you are a United States national and not a United States citizen, removing you from the federal territorial jurisdiction. All right? So as far as all this 5-star, 4-star, 3-star gobbledygook, I know nothing of it, and I have found nothing of it. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. A state national sovereign has 4 or 5-star passport indicating they are human, and they have the full rights available to a human. Human is the color of man, first of all, so we know that that's a misnomer. It should just simply state man. But there is no credence to this 4 or 5-star passport thing. I've found no evidence anywhere in literature, and this is the closest I've come to find anything that purports to tell you what actually counts. And it's right here. USA. U.S. national. Completely different. And this will be indicated again in placed in a passport book issued to a U.S. national who is not a citizen. Okay? So anyway, with that said, I'll let you guys go, but I wanted to share that with you guys. Again, this is 8FAM 505.2, passport endorsements. This is what their endorsements mean, and that way there is no more false and misleading misnomers floating around about this 5 or 4-star, 3-star passports. If you really want to know what's going on, you go to this and you look at what these mean and indicate on a passport, okay? And this is what their system recognizes right here. This is it. So, and it goes on, it explains other things. The bearer is a member of the family, name of sponsor, the secretary, deputy secretary of the department of the department. So whether that's the Department of Defense, Department of Justice, whatever, of the United States. Used only when authorized by the CA, PPT, SIA, used for all eligible family members. And again, this is a .gov website. This is the shit they're using, okay? I didn't type up this stuff in the red. They put it here, okay, for your viewing pleasure. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. I just wanted to clear up that stuff that this 4 and 5-star passport stuff. I have found nobody who can provide qualified information to me that proves that the 4 and 5-star passport has any relevance. Why is it there? I couldn't tell you. But if you do have information on it, and I'm egregiously making a mistake here, please point it out to me, because I just showed you where my source of information is coming from. It's coming from right here, from a state.gov website, and this is their passport endorsements, and they're showing you exactly what what they qualify for and as, and they tell you exactly why. Okay? D, diplomat. Card, R, and they tell you everything you want to know. So with that said, have a great evening, and we'll talk to you guys soon.